Sister Wives Meri Brown refuses to attend Thanksgiving at Kody's. In the latest season of Sister Wives, fans have been thrilled to see Meri Brown embracing a new attitude. Season 19 has showcased her witty comebacks and growing independence, with many viewers praising her for finally standing up for herself after years of tension within the family. In a recent sneak peek for the upcoming episode, Meri once again shines as she wins a small personal victory over Kody and Robyn Brown, showing fans that she is no longer willing to play the passive role she once did. The scene in question revolves around her refusal to spend Thanksgiving with Kody and Robyn, a decision that has left many fans cheering for Meri. Meri Brown refuses to be the third wheel at Thanksgiving. The preview reveals Meri talking candidly about the uncomfortable dynamic between herself, Kody, and Robyn. In a confessional, she shares that Kody and Robyn extended an invitation for her to join them for Thanksgiving this year. However, Meri made it clear that she had no interest in being a third wheel to their relationship. "I'm not going to do that, that's just weird," she states bluntly, signaling a new level of confidence and self-respect that fans have been eagerly awaiting. This decision stands in stark contrast to previous years, when Meri often found herself participating in family events despite the awkwardness and emotional strain that came with it. A flashback to the previous Thanksgiving shows Meri joining Kody, Robyn, and their children for the holiday, even posing for a group photo with them. The clip highlights how much Meri's perspective has shifted since then. While in the past, she may have felt obligated to maintain appearances or go along with Kody's and Robyn's plans, this season is all about her setting boundaries and putting herself first. By declining the invitation, Meri sends a clear message that she is no longer willing to be part of the uncomfortable dynamic between Kody and Robyn, especially during personal family moments like Thanksgiving. A turning point for Meri. Meri's refusal to join Kody and Robyn for Thanksgiving marks a turning point in her journey on Sister Wives. For years, Meri has been portrayed as the wife who was often left on the sidelines, particularly as Kody's relationships with his other wives evolved. Robyn, the fourth wife, has long been seen as Kody's favorite, which has contributed to feelings of isolation and frustration for the other wives, particularly Meri. In earlier seasons, Meri often struggled with her place within the family, especially as her relationship with Kody deteriorated following their legal divorce and emotional separation. Fans watched as Meri tried to rebuild her connection with Kody, only to face rejection time and again. Now, it appears that Meri has reached a point where she is no longer willing to accept this dynamic. Her decision to decline the Thanksgiving invitation is symbolic of her larger efforts to reclaim her independence and prioritize her own happiness. Fans rallied behind Meri. Fans of the show have been vocal in their support for Meri this season. Many have praised her for standing up for herself and refusing to settle for a relationship that no longer serves her. On social media, viewers have expressed their admiration for Meri's newfound confidence, with some even suggesting that she is stealing the show with her witty remarks and unapologetic attitude. Meri's decision to focus on her own well-being rather than cater to Kody and Robyn's expectations has resonated with fans who have followed her journey from the beginning. For many, this moment is a long-awaited turning point that showcases Meri's growth and determination to live life on her own terms. As Sister Wives continues, it will be interesting to see how Meri's relationship with Kody and the rest of the family evolves. But one thing is clear, Meri Brown is no longer content to be the third wheel, and fans are loving every moment of her transformation. In the latest season of Sister Wives, tensions continue to build as Meri Brown opens up about the uncomfortable dynamics between herself, Kody, and Robyn. A new sneak peek into the upcoming episode sheds light on how Meri has taken a firm stance regarding her role within the family, especially when it comes to participating in family gatherings. One of the key moments involves Meri discussing her decision not to join Kody and Robyn for Thanksgiving, something she once felt compelled to do despite feeling like an outsider. Kody's confession about Thanksgiving. In a separate confessional, Kody reflects on last year's Thanksgiving, revealing that Meri did attend and that it was, in his words, a pleasant experience. However, Kody admits that the dynamic between him and Robyn changes when any of the other wives, particularly Meri, are around. He explains that he and Robyn don't behave like a typical married couple in those moments. That's because Robyn is very sensitive to other people, Kody tells the producers. She wants to be very careful about their feelings. So, when Meri's there with us at our Thanksgiving, I'm not close with Meri. And now, I'm no longer close with Robyn because Meri is present, and Robyn wants to be sensitive to Meri. This statement hints at a broader issue within the family, where maintaining appearances and keeping everyone's emotions in check often takes precedence over genuine interactions. Meri's perspective on the awkward dynamic. The preview then shifts to Meri, who opens up about how Kody has frequently mentioned how awkward it feels when she is around during family events. According to Meri, Kody has made it clear that her presence disrupts his ability to show affection and adoration for Robyn, something he feels he cannot fully express when Meri is there. Meri acknowledges this uncomfortable truth and, rather than continuing to put herself in these strained situations, she has decided to take a step back. I'm not going to inhibit that, Meri says, in reference to Kody's desire to be affectionate with Robyn. You know, I'm not a member of the family. I just really don't want to go be a third wheel at Robyn and Kody's house. This statement is particularly significant, as it highlights the emotional distance that has grown between Meri and the rest of the family, especially Kody. Meri's decision to prioritize herself. Meri's decision not to attend Thanksgiving with Kody and Robyn this year is emblematic of her larger journey toward independence and self-empowerment. For years, she has struggled with feeling like an outsider in her own family, particularly as Kody's relationships with his other wives, especially Robyn, have evolved. While she once tried to maintain her connection with Kody and the family by attending these events, she now seems to recognize that her efforts only make the situation more uncomfortable for everyone involved. By choosing not to participate in this year's Thanksgiving, Meri is drawing a clear boundary, prioritizing her own emotional well-being rather than forcing herself into a situation where she feels unwelcome. Fans have already praised Meri for standing up for herself this season, and this decision is another example of her growing confidence and independence. As the season progresses, viewers will be watching closely to see how Meri's relationship with Kody, Robyn, and the rest of the family evolves. But one thing is certain, Meri is no longer content to be the third wheel in a relationship that has clearly left her feeling isolated. As the season progresses, viewers will be watching closely to see how Meri's relationship with Kody, Robyn, and the rest of the family evolves. But one thing is certain, Meri is no longer content to be the third wheel in a relationship that has clearly left her feeling isolated.